Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to be cooking two of the freezer meals that are in my October meal plan. This meal plan can be found linked down in the description box below. It includes recipes, a link to a private Pinterest board, and I also included some bonus freezer meal labels. So if you want to see these recipes, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first one I'm going to be making is a breakfast pot pie. So I'm starting with some vegan sausages. I use the field roast apple maple sausages, and I just cut a few of those up and added them to a pan with some water, and I'm just going to cook those for a little bit until they release some of their oils that they have inside. I'm going to be using that as an oil instead of butter or anything to make the sausage gravy. So once it releases its oil, I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of flour, and then I'm going to mix that until it's well coated. And then I'm going to be adding some almond milk for a creamy texture. You can use whatever plant milk you want. I just prefer almond milk. I'm sure oat milk would be good because it's a little bit thicker, but I just wouldn't use anything that's like vanilla or sweet flavored. So you're just going to add your almond milk in there, and then I add a couple seasonings, salt, pepper, and some 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe. I also added just a little bit of extra water to thin it out a little bit because it did thicken quite a bit. So after the gravy is finished, I just turn the heat off and I go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients that are going to be in this casserole. So I'm going to be adding some tofu scramble, some sauteed vegetables. I used spinach, onions, and bell peppers, but you can use whatever you have on hand or whatever you would like. And then I also add some frozen diced potatoes that I just cooked lightly on the frying pan. So you want to mix everything until it's well combined, and then you're going to add this to a baking dish, and then you're going to stick it in the freezer just like this without the topping on it. When you're ready to serve this, I would recommend thawing it out either in the refrigerator or on the counter for a little bit, and then you're going to add one of these puff pastry sheets on top and then bake it in the oven with the puff pastry sheet. Since everything just has to warm up, the only thing that really has to cook is the puff pastry, so you're just going to wait until that's golden brown and then it's ready to eat. The next recipe couldn't be any easier. This is for the cheesy broccoli tater tot casserole. So you start with a bag of frozen hash browns, and I just like to break them apart so there's no big chunks in there. And then I just roughly chopped up a bag of frozen broccoli and add that right on top. So once you have the broccoli and your hash browns in there, the only other ingredient you're going to add is your vegan cheese sauce. Now I make this cheese sauce with a combination of boiled potatoes and carrots and a bunch of seasonings. You could change up the seasonings for whatever you like, but I usually add a little bit of lemon juice, nutritional yeast, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and sometimes cayenne pepper. So once you mix that all together and it's well incorporated, you're just going to smooth it out and then add a bag of frozen tater tots on top. So none of this is really cooked. Everything is pretty much going to stay cold, and then you're going to stick it in the freezer. So I hope you guys enjoyed these recipes. I have some more freezer meals coming out within the next couple weeks. Make sure you download my October meal plan in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.